1671, is that you that were going there? 70 East Walton, is that you, 1671, that was going there? We'll try. Ford, to hear you. Who has reports of some
200 X-ray.
200 X-ray?
X-ray, dude.
300 X-ray, I'm sorry, it's just coming in through staticky. Can we try again?
They're breaking into Nordstrom's. There's a parking garage off of West Street.
They're breaking into the Nordstrom to the parking garage, 10-4. They're breaking through Nordstrom to the parking garage. Car 100.
100, go.
Car 100, where are you?
Randolph in Michigan.
Randolph in Michigan, 10-4, 100's there. 300 X-ray, were you coming in, sir? Try it. 300 X-ray. Okay, Nordstrom, I hear about Nordstrom. I'm waiting for 300 X-ray to try to come up. 300 X-ray. One more time.
Wagon over to Ontario. Wabash.
10-4, sir. Someone was cutting out, so that's why I couldn't get. I need a wagon, Ontario and Wabash. Ontario and Wabash, we need a wagon for 300 X-ray. Again, they are breaking into the Nordstrom, 600 North Michigan, through the parking garage at the Nordstrom. They're breaking in Nordstrom through the parking garage, 600 North Michigan. So the parking garage, I think, is at Wabash. Can I get a wagon for 300 X-ray at Ontario and Wabash, please?
They're looting the Roosevelt Collection outlet mall on Roosevelt Road.
Roosevelt and Delano Court, they're going to be looting at the mall there. Roosevelt and Delano Court.
Coming out of the Carters, and they're hitting all the stores in there.
Right, all the stores in that little mall by the movie theater, Roosevelt and Delano Courts, by the Carters and all the little stores, they are looting there. They are now looting at the Delano Court and Roosevelt Mall. Again, I need a wagon to come up for Ontario and Wabash, please. And how about 70 East Walton? 1671. Weren't you going over there? 1671.
1671, we had a full boat, and we're at the 1st District.
Full boat. Okay. I need a wagon for 70 East Walton. For 70 East Walton. Not only there, but I also need one for Ontario and Wabash. Ontario, Wabash, and 70 East Walton. Can I get a wagon? Someone to come up with. Are you just trying to watch those keys, please? Watch keys.
The target, Clark and Roosevelt.
Clark and Roosevelt. All right, we have looters up and down Roosevelt, all the way from the Binnies, all the way to the Clark at the Target, and the Delano Court as well, all the stores in there by the movie theater. We also have an open key. I need a wagon at 70 East Walton. I also need a wagon at Ontario and Wabash for 1900 X.
Call it bucket.
And we got an open key, my favorite, the open key.
Van Buren, we have bottles getting thrown at us. Dearborn and Van
Buren, we need the cars, Dearborn and Van Buren.
We step it up. We also have a man down. Send an ambulance over here.
Man down. We got a man down at Dearborn and Van Buren. They're throwing bottles. Dearborn and Van Buren.
So much for the freaking curfew, huh? CD2.
CD
166. Hey, squad, hold is clear. And where you need any?
CD2, I need somebody at 70 East Walton and at Wabash in Ontario. Could you do those two, please? 70 East Walton and Wabash in Ontario.
Need a transport at Dearborn and Kinsey as well.
Dearborn and what other street?
Dearborn and Kinsey.
Dearborn and Kinsey. All right, so those are all kind of north. CD2, you got 70 East Walton, Wabash, Ontario, Dearborn and Kinsey. EMS is en route for Dearborn and Van Buren. Use caution. They're also throwing bottles. And Oak and Rush, they are looting at Versace.
59. 522, squad. Can I get 510 over here at Dearborn and Van Buren, please?
Dearborn and Van Buren, we need to start. 510 Dearborn and Van Buren, and next units, clear the air, where do you need help? We need someone that needs help, I don't know where, someone needs help, he's screaming for help, I don't know where, clear the air, who needs help? We got an officer call, 2590.
We have a transport to 33 West.
Sir, you're going to have to stand by. I got an officer screaming for help. I don't know where. Everyone stand by with the transports. I got an officer screaming for help. Where are you? There was an officer screaming for help. Try it again. We had no location on you. All right, one more time. It's $2,300. There was an officer just yelling for help. Officer calling for help. Where are you? We'll get you some. All right, $2,300. Citywide Radio 6 radio is clear. 33 West Kinsey, I'll get you the...
All right, here I go. My bad, y'all. Let me share this audio again. Let me share this in. All right. I'm just showing y'all.
Pinky's all on the way. My bad.
Hey, this is earlier
Trump
footage
Tower.
right here, y'all.
That guy said go to Trump Tower. I'm here.
You know what? John keeps sending me the wrong one. I'm gonna put his ass on a timeout. Petty time gonna start right now. You gotta, you know. There you go. I'm right here. I'm gonna do it right here.
Damn.
There you go.
I just dropped my phone. I took the case off of it so I could do this easily. Hey, we finna go. It's boring right now, and I know it's boring right now. We finna go where the stupid shit at. Nigga, I'm here for the views. I'm not finna say I'm here for I'm not finna say I'm here for Greg Floyd, because all these people down here that's really came down here for George Floyd, they don't give a fuck about George Floyd. They just down here to tear shit up and take shit. And I'm just being honest. So what I need y'all to do is hit my motherfucking like. Hit my like. Hit my fucking like. Hit my goddamn like. Please hit my like. That's all I ask for. Look at the screen. You don't even see donations on the screen tonight. But my mods, y'all know what the donation screens is. Look, we over here where they just broke into this shit. That's how you know they just broke into that shit. All that wine and that champagne, that shit's still right there. But look, that's 7-Eleven. We out this bitch. Hit my likes. God damn it. I didn't come down here to steal shit. I mean, I can't. I do get tipsy, but I pay for that. I didn't come down here to steal shit. I came down here for the views. I'm being honest. I came for the views. Look at this. This shit fucked up.
No.
You telling me don't look in there? I'm filming.
Look.
I'm filming. You crazy ass lady, I'm filming. Why? Wait, you here to block me from filming?
Keep filming.
If I wanted to walk in there, I just would have ran in there.
I need your help.
What do you need my help to do?
She blocking him on film. Look
Put
at
a
this, y'all.
board
Y'all
up?
see this?
Where's the board?
Inside.
Wait, but if I help put this board up, would CVS help? Would CVS pay me? You know, if CVS don't pay me, I'm not putting a board up. I'm just here filming. I ain't here to steal. You ain't gotta come jump in front of me.
Yeah, why you gotta jump in front of him, buddy?
Hey, I'm YouTubing.
Okay.
I'm here to film. Okay. You ain't gotta jump in front of me. But hey, do you work for this place? But you protecting it? You know they're not gonna pay you. But you know what? You might go viral when I break these down. You might go viral for protecting their shit, and they might actually pay you. When I cut up my live stream in pieces and upload them, you might get money.
Sir, stop filming.
Am I right, bro? Am I right, bro?
Bro, can we stop filming?
He filming
Can
us.
we talk?
No, we can talk. I'm not gonna stop filming. There's no reason for me to stop filming. I told you I'm not here to do stupid shit. I'm here to film. You acting like you telling me to stop filming like I'm doing something bad. I'm saying, you want to talk?
What?
You want to talk? Yeah, do you want to talk? Because you said, do you want to talk and stop filming? I'm not going to stop filming. I'm here to film. Do you want to talk on camera? You want to say something? This liquor? This is my liquor. This is mine. I paid for this. I just showed the people where people gave me liquor and I left it on the stoop. This is the liquor I paid for. What I'm saying is, and there's a lot of free liquor down there if you want it, because you might want it.
I just want to sip.
They gave it to me.
I just need a sip of yours.
Oh, you want a sip of mine? Here you go. Take it. Do your thing. All right. I'm gonna still film the store.
You want a cigarette?
No.
Hey, I'm not mad at her.
And that's my brain.
I ain't mad at her, everybody.
Yeah.
Let her have that sip.
That's not healthy. You have a lighter?
You gotta light it.
I just started smoking cigarettes like a week and a half ago. I had quit for a while.
She bombing squares.
But I was fucked up, stressing out, dealing with this COVID and shit. But I just want to let you know, you ain't got to stand in front of me from going in the store. I'm not gonna go in the store.
Do whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
I'm just here to film. But while you protecting this store,
Why?
be smart. If they not gonna pay you to protect the store, don't protect the store.
Do you think it's all about paying and money?
No, it's not all about that. But you are a person. Go ahead. You are a person. I don't want you out here risking your life. Because if a mob of people come over here and say they want to run in the store, they'll beat your ass to get in here.
Nobody,
and I don't want you saying, hey, I'm protecting this.
I'm here since 7 p.m. Nobody beat my ass. Nobody.
But they bust the windows. Did they go in the store?
Yeah.
They went in there?
Yeah.
So you've been protecting the shit for no reason.
Right.
Like, don't do that.
Hey,
you are more important than this corporation.
I'm not corporation, and
Me, it's just me.
I try to tell it up for your own good.
Yeah, he's gonna.
You told it you willing to get on camera? Okay, I just gotta ask before I put you on there. Go, hey, look, hold it just like this. Go ahead and talk, nigga.
Go Balls.
Yeah.
Go Balls.
What you think? Hey, man. Hey, no, you know what? Let me fix it for you. You know what I'm saying? All right, switch around. Go ahead. All right, shit. City fucked up. Shit, you feel me? This lady trying to be a protector. I tried to tell her, you feel me? Like,
Well, you know what?
they ain't gonna listen to you though, man. I'm sorry. Like,
No, but
it's Chicago.
okay, they don't want to listen. That's fine. But I just have to say what I want to say.
I got a question. Did those three guys put their hands on you? Did they push you or something?
What?
I saw you hit the floor. Did they push you?
You hit the floor? You fell in there?
On my own, guys. On my own. Look.
Okay, you fell. Hold on, y'all.
I live close.
Hold on, show that again. They ran in there. She fell on her own.
Nobody pushed me.
Hey, I'm a YouTuber. I'm here to get this shit.
Okay. No, nobody pushed me. Look, this is nobody pushed me. I slipped because I was trying to lift the board that's too heavy for me. That's why I'm asking everybody for help and nobody wants to help me. So
don't help this corporation. They're not gonna pay you.
What's your name?
My name is Tony.
I'm Joanna.
Joanna?
Hey, Tony, it's not for corporation. It's not about that. It's just a local store, okay?
It's a local store, but it's a corporation. Okay. And you need to understand, downtown Chicago, CVS is a corporation, it's a target. So they're gonna hit it. Don't risk your life. Don't risk yourself protecting it. Yeah, somebody in there. Of course, somebody in there. This is not your job.
Tony,
look, those people got billions of dollars. You want to protect their people? All right, I'm out of here, huh? My live is not on mute, bro. Is my live on mute? No, Booba live stream fucking up. My live ain't on mute. Hey, hold on. Look, they fucked this shit up. This lady been protecting this shit. Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
No?
No.
Stop protecting these people's shit. Get up out of here. These people ain't gonna pay you to do this.
Tony, can I have a shot?
Yeah, you can have a shot. Go ahead. Yeah, you drinking on my drink and shit.
Tony.
What? Go ahead. Hey, shout out to the nigga. Hey. See, you can't stop him from going in that store, right?
Yeah, I can. I can go wrestle him.
You can't. Why would you go wrestle him when he can beat you up?
Because I'm Polish.
It don't matter if you're Polish. That's an African American man. He will breaks off you.
You know Polish women?
And not because it's a mental thing, because he has the strength to beat the fuck out of you in one punch. And you can't win going in there saying, I'm Polish. You're gonna get your ass beat.
Okay.
I mean, be smart. We all got pride.
Dude, I'm not smart.
But be smart, lady. Don't try to stop him from going in that store. This is a corporation. They're gonna survive tomorrow. I don't agree with this, but that's a corporation. They can't lose. If they do lose, they get bailed out. See, you trying to stop people from going in this CVS when it's alcohol in this store. And while you trying to stop them, you asking me to hit my drink when you can just go in there and get your own drink. Think about that. But yeah, you can hit my drink. Go ahead. But you understand what I'm saying?
You know what? Not really. Maybe I'll process by tomorrow, okay?
You touching my hair?
I'm sorry.
You think I'm sexy?
Yes, you are.
You think I'm sexy? Oh, man. Don't get me started. You know I'm freaky.
Petty time starts right now.
I'm
This
freaky.
nigga said, you know I'm sexy.
I'm very freaky.
He on nigga shit.
I'm so freaky, I'm like sit on your face type.
He now he trying to get something from him.
What you know about that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Check this
He
out.
like on
Are you gonna stand? How long are you gonna stand here?
touching his hair. She wants to. You said where the white
All
women
night?
at?
Don't stand here. You can't stop these people. Beat your ass. That girl did nothing.
He
She
said beat
picked
your
it up and checked it out. Those people are not even about to go in the store. But I want, hey, brother, listen. This lady thinks she can protect CVS. This is why she's out here. Like, I'm not stealing, y'all not stealing. But she's been standing out here for hours trying to protect CVS. What do you think about that? Talk to me. Talk a little bit loud for my live stream, bro.
Change the world, see what a woman can do.
See what a woman can do?
Yes, we gonna see.
Oh, that was some simp shit, bro. Why you gonna say some simp shit though? Hey,
Not much happened, right?
no, not much happened. You know what? I will actually tell you, you did a good job.
With what? With keeping my mouth shut?
No, with protecting the store. Yeah.
Tony, you know.
Hey, what's that? What you got, bro? What's earphones? This nigga just gave me some Apple adapter. Is that an Apple adapter? Okay, I'll take it.
Tony,
Look.
Tony, you're dropping shit on the.
No, I dropped it so I can show my people that's following me. Because I'm not here to take this shit. I'm just showing my people. So a nigga just gave me this, an A10. I can't use it because the phone I got is an A20. A nigga just gave me this Apple EarPods. I'm gonna use that. Apple adapter. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. USB cable. I'm gonna use that. But that A10 I can't use it. I'm A20. Hey, don't listen to her.
No, I mean, no,
do what the fuck you do.
No, but he's.
Hey, she trying to save the day.
No, hey, don't.
Hey, fuck her.
Hey, fuck her.
No, not fuck you. I respect you. But when the niggas trying to go in here, I can't tell them don't listen to you. You trying to protect some corporate shit.
I'm not. I stopped. I changed
I'm not finna let you stop them. I'm gonna tell them what it really is. I'm gonna tell them she trying to protect some shit and she just a citizen. Fuck her. Do y'all thing. Yeah, we know they fucking up, but this is what they do. All that tag. Look at that tag. All that tag. That nigga got the tag. Look at that nigga. He got the tag. He got the little tag you can put in the dishwasher. Shout out to that nigga. What you get? What you get? Oh, that ain't out of there, is it? Yeah. Hold on, you just got an iPod out of there? And you assembled it and put a case on it? Before leaving the store, hold on, let me get that on camera, nigga. Before leaving the store, he got an iPod and put it in the case and turned that bitch on and set his shit up before leaving it. Niggas is turning up. You know, because niggas know. See, this is the thing about niggas y'all don't understand. We know y'all gonna say niggas ain't shit. Nobody cares. And look, they don't care when I say niggas ain't shit. They know they doing some ain't shit, and I know they doing some ain't shit. Go ahead, hit it. Ain't this some funny shit, y'all? Huh? I'm generous. I told you, hit my drink. That's a drink I paid for tonight. Look, what are you running out the store with? Hey, that nigga just ran up out that store like he hit the safe. He hit the safe. Do you work in here? Because I think he hit your people safe, lady. What?
Sir.
All right, let's go.
I don't work in here. I live in here.
Okay. I'm going to keep these. I'm not giving up this shit. I'm not giving up this shit the looters gave me. Okay. Hey, you have a good night?
No.
Have a good night.
No.
What do you mean no?
I'm saying no because we just started talking, okay?
I gotta go.
Why?
Because my friend want to leave and I gotta go. We got other shit to film. We got a lot of shit to film.
Tony.
You know how you can get everybody to come over here and film? If you go get one of those little mechanic wheelchairs and just
Hey, thank you for joining, Nacho.
Everybody will come out here and film you.
Hey, what's going on, Mo?
I just saw it happen in Minneapolis.
Just so you come to hang out up here with me, right? All right.
You know, no, we about
come to hang
out filming. We are. I'm telling you how you
little bit here and there.
film you. You trying to blow up, right?
What?
You trying to blow up? You want to be famous?
Hey, Mo.
This white trash.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
She like, yeah, I want to be famous.
No, I'm not. I just want to.
Why you touching on me, girl?
Going on here in Louisville?
Yeah, I know.
You touching on me? You think I'm so sexy?
I'm so sorry.
I know.
It's something I cannot stop doing.
I know. Why? What you mean you can't stop doing it? When you out here trying to keep these people from going in there and dealing with me, are you thinking about sex? That's weird.
No.
You thinking about sex? You thinking about penis?
Dude, I'm too old for sex, okay?
How old are you?
Yes. Can I have a shot?
47.
She said she's 47. She too old for sex.
That's not water. That's liquor. They knocked my bottle over.
That's not water.
No.
What? Tony gotta go.
You hear me?
Tony gotta go, baby girl. Bye. My people calling me. I gotta go. Now we going down towards alarms.
Hey, Mo,
Hey,
you
that
hear
shit
my
was funny
question?
as hell, bro. Y'all live streaming?
No, I'm on my phone.
How y'all not live streaming? You ain't got no Facebook or nothing?
Yeah, I was on live earlier, funny shit.
Boy, your ass better live stream. Stop playing.
Bro, I already got
Say what up to the people, though.
Yo, ass live stream. Hey, you make these, bro?
I'm live streaming.
Hey, I make these, so shit. That's
What's your name?
Shit, time_race WRAITH. That's what it is.
So how do you say that without saying the letters?
Time Race.
Time Wraith?
Yeah.
So what side of town you from in Chicago?
Shit, I ain't even from Chicago. We from out of here. Suburbs. We just visiting.
No, I live in the suburbs right now.
Oh, for real?
What suburbs you live in?
Yeah, shit, Schaumburg. Where you live at?
Schaumburg?
Yeah.
I'm out in fucking Villa Park. But listen.
Schaumburg.
You know what Villa Park at, though?
Villa Park.
How many views you got?
You gonna play videos on it?
Hold on.
Nigga, I'm milking off your
This
views.
nigga just get behind me and see I'm getting views.
Hey, bro, I said,
This nigga got behind me and saw, hey, he getting views. Hey, nigga, stand up there and talk. Yeah, I'm in Villa Park. I'm close to Schaumburg.
shit, let me get your
Villa Park, Lombard, Addison. Hey, the YouTube is Truth Out Loud.
Go ahead, bro. I got you. Go ahead. Get your
Truth. Like, tell the truth. Truth out loud. Like,
Hey,
laugh
Mo,
out loud.
get that guy on
Truth
your
out
show.
loud. Yeah.
That's you?
That's me.
All right,
I'm live streaming. You see that right
I see you, bro.
there? I'll let your boy, bro. Look at this shit.
Yes.
This is where we was at with the silly bitch.
He
She
bringing
ran
it.
up in the CVS and tried to go in the pharmacy. That's the pharmacy.
Oh, hell no, boy. That's it.
Hey, keep that shit over your face. Hey, brother, there's a lot of us down there filming. Keep that shit on your face, bro.
Work, brother.
I'm live streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I kept it off of you, but I'm just giving you a
Yeah,
little
my brother, bro.
Don't get caught like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, can you
All right, bro, I'll let you boy.
Hey, Mo, what do you think about all this crap going on? All looting?
Hey, look at these niggas, they wilding out, bro. My nigga left me over here. My nigga left me over here. Look. Hey, y'all finna go back in there? Going back in that bitch. They got some shit. Hey, keep that face mask on, bro. Hey, if you hear me hollering, bro, run up out that bitch, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, Mo, can you hear me?
I hear you, bro. But you gotta talk over that loud stuff, the live stream.
Hey, can you just turn that audio down on that video?
Not me. I ain't
How
doing
How do I
shit,
do
bro.
that? Hold on.
I'm not sure. Or just mute the video.
I don't care who I'm
You can.
recording.
All right. Oh yeah. See, I learn something new every day.
All right, there you go. Because you saying something a minute ago, I don't think anybody could really make it out because all that noise in the background. That dude's funny though. I give him that.
Yeah. We can talk a little bit about what's going on while you're on there. I'm just laughing at this nigga.
Hey, have you seen what's going on here in my state, Louisville, Kentucky, with Breonna Taylor?
No. What's going on, bro?
That's the girl that got killed by the police on that no-knock warrant. They shot her 7 times in her apartment.
All right.
They've been having all kinds of protests, riots, burning down the city, stealing, lighting buildings on fire, and all that. I believe there's live footage of it. I was going to go record it yesterday, and it's got too wild. I said, no, I ain't going down there. Believe there's video footage right now on YouTube of it taking place. Man, these idiots even tore up a 200-year-old plus statue that's in downtown. They tore the hand off of it.
Damn. It's going down, man. It's going down, man. Not just in Chicago, Minnesota. It's going down, man.
Yeah. What happened was look up that case. It's Breonna Taylor, BREONNA TAYLER. That's how you spell her name. It should be on YouTube.
Just throw it in the chat room, man.
I know about it.
All right, let me see if I can do that. Hold on.
Yo, Kelly,
let me find it.
Yeah, somebody put it in the chat room.
Don't know if I do
it
it.
Ain't nothing I can get a copyright strike on, though. I don't want to get no copyright strike on certain stuff that'll put your copyright strike.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if it's a small channel, I don't think they'd notice.
Yeah, if it's a small channel, like.
But yeah, it's yesterday. Their local news reporters out there, and the riot police showed up, started shooting those pepper balls, and one of the reporters, he got hit in the face with it. I said, no, I ain't about to go down there and get in that mess.
Did you get a curfew too?
I don't know about any curfew, but there probably is one. But I don't listen to that crap. Yeah, there's
our phones like an Amber Alert.
No, I didn't get no text, nothing like that. But yeah, look up the Breonna Taylor case. Sure, you all heard about it, but it ended up getting it's on mainstream media talked about, and then that's shortly as I got talked about. That's when George Floyd's case really blew up, and it overshadowed this case that's going on here in my local town.
Yeah. Hey, Uber guy, where you at? You outside, man? Let me get some footage from you. Look, I'm looking off Uber guy. Uber guy, if you out there in Atlanta right now, let me get some footage from you. Unless you live streaming, though. If not.
Yeah, Uber guy, he's been getting some good content lately, I noticed. I've been getting notifications from him again. Still don't ever get a damn notification from you, though, Mo.
Oh, he said, just kidding. I'm in the AC, minding my business. Nigga, see, I thought you was out there. I was like, live from Atlanta. We got Uber guy.
Oh, I thought he was in Atlanta. He said he did a poll and said he's going to go
time out. Don't play with my emotions like that. Hold on. Let me put Uber guy on timeout for that.
I'm really curious to know if anybody else got a fucking curfew thing. How come we're the only ones that got this curfew bullshit?
Governor.
And they're not even protest. I mean, they're protesting here, but they're not tearing shit up, as far as I know.
Hey Mo, what state are y'all in?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Why'd they give y'all a curfew then? What's going on?
I don't know. That's why I'm curious to know if anybody else got a curfew.
Yeah. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me. John just sent me just private message me something real quick. So I'm about to go ahead and John has sent me all the highlights. John is like my highlight guy. He giving me all the footage. You know. Let me go right there to John. Hold on, I'm gonna go right to the footage.
Oh, you got okay. So they got a 9 p.m.
I should put
down in Atlanta.
I should put Uber guy on timeout for that. Okay, here it goes.
He's lying. If they outside, I'm gonna go get you the footage.
I'm gonna get the Uber guy for that, man.
To him.
I'm gonna get him for that. I literally, I'm gonna put him on time. I'm petty like that. I put all my on timeout.
Don't be petty, Mo.
I'm petty. I'll put your asses on timeout for that. Like, okay, I'll be on some O'Shea shit, all right?
He said he really will get the footage.
Yes, he will.
Hey, damn, boy, we got big haters on the live, man. That's how y'all feel? Hey, man, shout out to all the suckers in the building, man. Hey, man, if it wasn't for y'all, man, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about, right? Hey, but look, it is what it is, man. Y'all gonna hate. People hate. GQ ain't no motherfucking sense. GQ motherfucking king, man. Catch on to the concept, boy, in my last live. I
know Uber.
G motherfucking Q. Called the laws, go ahead and let them know that I'm out here as a journalist, man. I'm not out here setting a blaze to the city. I'm not out here goddamn ruining anything, throwing rocks, doing none of that negligent stupidity. I'm not with that, man. But I'm trying to bring y'all the best content I can. So I'm really not worried about what the naysayers say. But we'll laugh at y'all, man.
Hey Mo.
All good, man.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Hey, on the that Brianna case, Brianna Taylor, that I'm talking about here in my local town, the other day,
positive, or if a hater wants to buy
during their little protest,
go ahead and hit that applause.
somebody in the crowd started shooting off a gun, and I think they said 7 or 8 people got shot. I think one died.
Passing, man.
It's gotten crazy out here, man.
Black man that was killed at the hands of a white police officer here in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
You need to look that one up. Do a little story on it.
We out here.
You can find some of the footage. It's copyright free.
It is past curfew, and I'm out here with y'all in the mix.
Okay, yeah, it's saying 7 people were shot.
Man. Don't
in
goddamn
don't
hate on it, baby. Hey man, shout out to Nicholas. What's that? Popolo. Nicholas Popolo, man. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, man. Big old middle finger to them haters, man. We ain't worried about it. You know what it is. Let's get some of this good content.
Hey Mo, did you see my my little opinion / prediction video I made on George Floyd on what the autopsy report would say?
Videos I put up that are not live streamed, where I have a lot of good, strong content, man, for you guys, man. But hold on 1 second, guys. I hope y'all having a good night, man. Y'all peaceful. Huh?
There we go. It's going down over there.
Hey Mo, let likewise silly ass come on here. I want to hear what he has to say.
You silly ass. Hey, what's going on, citizen man? Let me get a shout out. What's up? Mary Thompson, good to see you. Wisconsin in the house. Camera Stage, what's up, Camera Stage?
My cries are for humanity.
Hey, take a couple of them.
My love. Go.
Hey Mo, let me ask you this. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on?
Hey, do you think all these protests are actually real, or do you think these protests are starting to get like Ferguson, like it's going to be a Ferguson 2.0 type shit protest where they're paid?
I'm gonna tell you this, Nacho. That today my sister went down there. She said it was Antifa's downtown Milwaukee, and yes, look. So at a certain point, Antifas are paid. So of course, BLM and Antifa got to stick their nose in it.
I've already heard from some other smaller YouTubers that people are being bussed in to some of these cities to riot and burn shit down.
Yeah,
and I
this
believe
is where
it because
George Floyd passed away
people
on
don't want to
Monday,
burn their own cities
May
down
25th,
because I mean
2020.
that's their local stores, pharmacies, and all that. Once they burn them down, it'll be like Ferguson. They won't have any local stores to go to. They'll have to drive, about 40, 50 minutes to a pharmacy or whatever. It doesn't, make sense for local people to, do that crap.
All right, we have him. See, John texted me. He giving me all the highlights. He's like, try this one.
Hey, Mo, did you see my video I did on
Right.
what the autopsy would say?
Hey guys,
Yo,
You see that video?
yeah, and there's a bunch more protesters coming down.
No, I didn't see that.
right now, so we're gonna see what it looks
Oh
like.
yeah, we got to see them protesters.
We're gonna see what happened. Go ahead and throw on my hoodie.
Hey Mo, you get time, check it out. I think it's only about 30 minutes long.
A little crazy around this thing.
But I think a rapper said earlier the autopsy report's already out, which to me it's kind of hard to believe because normally autopsy takes about a week before the report actually comes out. And what I was talking about in my video is that it's probably going to say he did not die from suffocation or asphyxiation, whichever word you want to use, which I don't believe he did, because they cut the blood supply off to his head, So, of course, he wasn't going to choke to death.
Hey, hold on. I got another highlight coming up here. Hold on. John just sent me quick. Hold on.
I wouldn't be surprised if the medical report was mildly falsified. Oh, shit.
Old school media. Hey, we meet again.
Nice to see you. Hey, Uber guy, you're in Atlanta?
Hey, Patrick, I appreciate it. Trump 1789. What's wrong with it? What?
Again, the people who's coming, the protesters.
Yeah, I seen that.
Old school, I didn't know you come over here on Mo's channel.
I come over here when I can.
Yeah, he comes over. He's over here, I think yesterday or the day before. One night he was over here.
I know doing your stream, what, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Mine?
About the whole China crap.
Oh. Oh, you mean like the China stream? I'm not on that one. I just help moderate it.
No, it's on your channel. You had like a girl and another guy on there. I was bringing up different topics, dealing with the virus in China and all that. And the dude kind of went off on me and said he's debunking the stuff I was talking about. So,
Yeah, I remember. That's usually Friday nights late.
okay.
So where is this location that they're streaming from?
Los Angeles.
Oh shit! Hold on, John gave me some footage. Hold on, can anybody see me? John gave me some good footage. Hold on. Shoot, look at me. I'm like I'm being like a Gerardo right now.
I do got a question on all these riots going on all over the country. Are they all related to the Floyd case, or are they just some of them just riots in general?
Well, they're using the Floyd case as an excuse to riot. So that's not a really big excuse there. There's a lot of people, since so many people have just lost their jobs. They've been pinned up in their houses for months now. They just needed that thin skin of a reason to go out and riot and be mad about something.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, old school. I asked Mo. He said he didn't see about it or hear about it. Did you hear about the Breonna Taylor case?
Who do that shit? Who do that shit? Go about your business, ladies. This is so the world could see. This is so the world knows that we're here. And we're not going to stop. This is so everybody knows. This is the film for the
Somebody's got an echo on.
I use headphones.
No rules. This is so that this is. Who? You're the only one that's complaining. Yeah. I'll film if I want. You live. Hey, no, what I'm doing is for the people. They don't want to be for the people. They just want to do what they're doing. Please respect them. Just keep going then. Don't worry about it. If she's the one who wants to walk up to a camera. Hey, it's freedom of press. This is what we're fighting for, our rights.
Man, why does it drives me nuts? Why do so many people
They're tripping about
get
me
pissed
recording,
off
man?
when somebody's recording and saying they don't want to be on camera,
Man,
and then
for
they
the
walk
people.
up to
You
the
guys
camera?
tripping.
They know they're doing something wrong. They know that it's their guilt getting to them.
I do cop watch, police accountability. It's what I do. This isn't about trying to put people on blast. It's about putting the fucking system on
Doesn't make
blast.
sense. Dumbasses.
I hope you, maybe you can explain to her, man. I'm for you guys. I'm here with you. My fist is in the air too. My people are getting murdered too. Hey, thanks for having my back, man. Shit.
Some people they don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I understand because you got them fucking bitch ass CNN and ABC and Fox
Uber
bitches
guy,
out here, you know.
just scroll
Right,
up.
with
The
those
link is
fuckers.
already in the chat.
Right.
People get worried about getting put on camera because if they do something that's illegal, then suddenly there's a record of it.
Right,
They can
right.
search the internet.
Yeah, well, they got.
The cops can. You can't.
Yeah. The
That's
cops
why
got.
people are worried about it.
Yeah, I understand that. You know.
But there's also, it's far more important that you hold the police accountable for their crimes.
Right. That's what.
Without these cell phones in our hands, we have no way of proving that they did it. That they're actually capable.
Right.
Because they can just distort the truth, distort lies.
Yeah, and the video could disappear, or that's happened several times. We didn't have no body cam footage, just disappeared.
Sorry, I do not recall what happened on this particular occasion.
Right. I've been doing police watch for 2 years now. Well, a little over 2 years.
Cool.
Yeah. I film the police, hold them accountable. I'm online. If anybody see my page, they'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, right. I remember there's things like Cop Watch.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't remember this.
Judo Johnny. That's me.
Okay.
That's me. Yeah. I've been doing it for a couple years.
You don't dude, he's okay. He's kind of agitator.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm live right now. So even if they snatch my
He's
phone,
part
I
of the
still
First
have the
Amendment
footage.
group.
Oh, right on.
If you look up First Amendment crap on YouTube, you got a lot of them.
Thanks for
I hate to
marching out
say it,
here
but a
with
lot
us.
of them,
right on.
trying to agitate cops
Yo,
and
y'all hear
everything
me?
just so they can get a lawsuit against them.
What's up, Uber guy? I
Not
hear you.
so.
Hold on.
hear you.
What's going on? Yeah,
What's
man.
going on?
Somebody just told me it's going down out here. Like the place is not
Hey
like
Mo,
less than 10 minutes from me.
mute the audio
I'm
again
thinking
on
about going
the
out there
video.
because I feel comfortable going out there. I feel like this is crazy. Like the shit that's going on in Atlanta right now. I just hope people know is how before all this was going down during the coronavirus, there were a lot of people that were on the left that started understanding where we were coming from. You know what I'm saying? Not just about Trump, but just the conspiracies that they thought were conspiracies.
Yeah.
Now, right now, what's going on? All across America, every single city. There are people that are Democrat that are starting to realize that these protests are being set up. This is going across mainstream media. You understand what's going on right now? Mainstream media right now knows about Antifa and is telling our mothers, our sisters, our cousins, family members, whoever you talk to on Thanksgiving about Trump or this patriot movement or what's going on in America. Right now, even some mainstream media police officers and the biggest leftists you ever known in your life are speaking up and calling out not just Antifa, but CNN. I went downtown and ain't no love for CNN. If Fox was down there, I don't know if it would be that much love, but if Fox was in New York, they're gonna hold down Fox in New York because Fox is the only station that goes to the inner city. CNN is right out here in Atlanta. They not coming outside.
Yeah,
they really not.
Well, they brought the crowd to them.
They did. Yeah, the hamsters came to roost.
You can't trust Fox though. You gotta be careful with Fox News. They're getting just as bad as CNN and MSNBC though.
No, you're right. You're right. 100%. I've been seeing it the last couple weeks. Definitely been seeing it.
I think they're gonna end up caning. They're gonna end up caning Sean Hannity and Tucker Carlson, or they're just gonna tell them, look, you're gonna do this and say this if you want to keep your job. It's gonna be one or the other.
What's that? I just got back in.
I said they'll
I'm going
end up
out there, man.
caning
Fuck
Sean
it.
Hannity or Tucker.
Just like earlier, I was second guessing should I go out there, but I ended up seeing some of the BS that's going on. And it's just crazy because right now is a huge, powerful moment. This ain't even about police brutality or anything. This is really a plot twist. The narrative is in everybody's faces right now. Right now, every single American, whatever side, whatever their beliefs are, they're putting their beliefs aside right now, and they're realizing this whole thing is being manipulated and check the timing.
Yeah, right when people were figuring out, hey,
right
this
now it's like
COVID thing
huge
isn't the
time to start understanding what's really going on.
Well, what got the ball rolling on these protests was
trust me, I see Angie
Taylor.
Doctor. You say that it's about free stuff. I agree. It's about more than free stuff though. Now, the free stuff was easy for them to get without these protests. And I'm for freedom and all. I'm for justice and every single thing you think of. But we are so past that right now that people don't even understand. This is not about police brutality anymore. You know what I'm saying? As of right now,
no.
This ain't just about police brutality. I guarantee you, if every last one of these officers got arrested right now, put in jail for life or death penalty, this ain't gonna stop.
No, I believe it's partly staged, just so lawmakers can make new laws and add more restrictions to our freedom. Now, that's what I'm scared of, and I believe part of this is being put on, by people in powerful positions, to do something like that, to restrict our freedoms even more, to use this to create new laws. I know some of the protests, I believe, or half of them are real. I believe the other part of it, I believe it's being set up right now.
Exactly.
There's something really going on with this that not quite
Damn,
catching
likewise,
on.
like tell us how you really feel, man. It ain't even about Brandon Tatum, but how could you ride for Antifa when they making people that have the argument you got look crazy right now, bro?
Yeah.
Tell me that.
Oh, likewise, talking shit again.
Talking some mad shit.
Listen, I'm aware, right? Likewise.
That's my dude. Likewise.
You need people to say so. I love likewise come on my shit sometimes.
Yeah, I be saying.
Don't ban this. Don't ban them. Let the real ones like speak. Like the ones that keep that opinion against ours that ain't too disrespectful. Keep them. Let's engage with some people, man.
That's right.
How is that not too disrespectful?
I just want to know though. I need to know what he got to say about that.
Coon face for Coon Tatum.
There you go. There go likewise.
He on the live stream?
Yeah, he's on the live stream. There you go.
All right, so likewise, answer what I just asked you about Antifa.
Oh man, here we go.
He on the live stream?
He's on here.
Oh wow.
Right there. Where you at, likewise?
Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming on here, man. What's up?
Likewise.
Hello.
What's up, likewise? What's going on? It's Uber guy, JIM.
Yo, I'm here, bro. What's
good, bro? Now, you gotta tell me because I know who you are. We've been around. we've been around plenty of times. We got the same places. How you Antifa when they out here making something that y'all standing for that I respect too? They making this shit look crazy right now. And people on that side right now, they realize that. And those kids are white, but you're taking the side of a white kid. So I take the side of Trump. You're taking the side of little white boys that's fucking shit up in America right now.
Man.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Likewise,
are you ready yet? Are you ready?
Hey, be scared. Be scared.
I thought it was ramen noodles.
I told you I'm done. I'm asking, are you ready?
Okay. Now, for all the motherfucking shit that the motherfuckers talk, where are they at? All that fucking tough talk about fucking citizens arrest, about going out and being proactive as ex-police officers. Motherfucker, take your ass out there. It's on the line now. You're talking all that fucking shit, but when shit jumps off, you're not gonna do anything about it.
Likewise, where you at?
Motherfuckers talk that shit from fucking safe distance, bro. They ain't doing shit.
Good night, everyone.
Right. Never have a fucking goddamn good thing to say about anything black, even their fucking self.
Later,
they don't got nothing to say good about blacks. I was out there today. Where you at?
I'm not talking.
I know that. Forget me.
I'm talking about the motherfuckers who get up here and talk all that shit. I don't have to go out. I'm a fucking boss.
What? Come on, likewise. You gotta go out there too, bro.
Hey,
I'm a fucking boss, bro. I don't have to. No,
fuck that. You gotta throw a brick. You gotta throw a Corona or something. I'm just
told y'all he's a silly ass.
Seriously though, like what's real? Like
I don't have to go. I don't have to go out and do shit. Just because you're going out. Just because you're going out talking about your fucking
oh yeah, I know. I already know you about to say.
Or whatever, nigga. You ain't going out there. You going out there. Oh, I'm just here to report. I'm just here to report, nigga. You ain't going out there getting rowdy.
Who, me?
Because you out there don't mean shit.
Who, me? Who, me?
Yeah, just because you're going out there, that don't mean shit. Anybody can go out.
All right, then go out then. Then go out then.
Likewise, you ain't taking your ass out there.
You talking all that shit.
I'm talking all that shit, but you talking about niggas that ain't going outside, and you ain't outside, bro. You not outside though.
Likewise,
But
it's
you
a
not outside.
Beta.
You not outside. You
He's a
started off about
Hey,
people not
Uber,
being
he's a
outside,
beta.
but you ain't outside.
I'm not trying to be
He's
outside.
scared.
Be outside for fucking
Then
what?
don't talk about being outside then.
He's scared.
Whose side was talking about being outside? Right.
What do I need to be outside for?
Now, what did I originally ask you? How you ride with Antifa? That's all I asked you. I didn't ask you all that. That's something else. I asked you something different, bro.
No, my phone keeps breaking up because I'm driving through the mountains.
All right.
That's why
I figured you ain't hear me because you don't.
No, what did you
No,
ask?
literally on some real talk. What I was asking you because you said something about how you ride with Antifa over. I don't know what you said over, but how in the world could you ride for Antifa when they going against everything you damn near stand for and putting a horrible face on everything right now? These kids out in Atlanta, Philadelphia, all that, they upset. And it ain't about politics right now neither. It's not about politics neither.
Hold on. Tell me something. What the fuck what spin does Candace Owens put on it? What the fuck?
I'm not talking about other people. It's me and you right now.
Okay,
Candace Owens not here. Candace Owens not here, bro.
I'm listening to you. I listen to you. You missed my point. That's why I said I would ride over. I'd take Antifa over them any fucking day. Because you know why? Even when they're wrong, they won't fucking admit it. This situation, it's been fucking crickets. Because they know. They talked all that shit. Oh, he deserved to die. Or maybe he didn't deserve to die, but he's a black man. And he was probably doing something, so he died. They won't apologize. They won't fucking back down. They will never admit that they're fucking wrong.
Well,
that's why.
All right, well, clear this up for me real quick. So when you say what I originally asked you about, Antifa, is it because you're saying you're not on Candace Owens' side or Antifa side? Or are you saying Antifa or the black kids that's going out there trying to protest peacefully, that Antifa is interrupting what they're trying to do? I may not agree with it, but I support anybody's amendment rights.
But here's the thing. How can you say it's Antifa when everybody wearing masks now?
Bro, I just was out there. And
everybody's out there acting a fucking fool.
Trust me. So Antifa's not out there too?
Everybody's out there.
There's Black Lives Matter doing the same thing, but we see specific people.
But there's White Lives Matter out there doing it too. There's Mexican Lives Matter out there too. There's Asian Lives Matter doing it too.
Oh, right.
Call them out.
And guess what? Is that their name? Is that their name, Antifa?
It doesn't make any difference.
Why don't they use that name? Why don't they use that name you just said?
You asked me a question about, because there was a post by Rapper 1000 or 10,000, whatever, saying that Antifa this, Antifa that. But like I said, motherfuckers will not bring up the fucking so-called conservatives that dogged every fucking black man that ever fucking died in this fucking country, whether he was innocent or illegal. I mean, innocent or fucking guilty. They won't fucking back down. That's
not what I'm talking about. Like, why?
That's what the fuck I was talking about, because that's what the post I put up.
Oh, all right.
Okay, you asked me. You
but still,
asked me. You be asking me about that. That's what I put up. Okay.
All right. Well, fuck that.
I fucking stand on that.
Okay? All right. Well, forget that. Forget that part. Forget them. I'm talking about what I just asked you about Antifa. Forget all that. Like about that base of names and people that we all know, Candace Owens and all those people. Forget them. Act like they didn't even exist right now. From your own, for you, are you ride with Antifa more than yourself right now?
I'm always right for myself.
Not yourself. That was a bad way to say it. But like, just like the people that are fighting for justice for these men that you're talking about that were killed and stuff like that. The people that actually do give a damn or give a fuck about this right now. They're like, Antifa don't give a fuck about this. You know their agenda is completely different.
Yeah, but see, maybe in your area, but here on the West Coast, every time fucking skinheads, every time skinheads show up, every time fucking Patriot Prayer shows up with that racist bullshit, racist fucking narrative, who shuts them down?
Yeah. Okay. So
who I'm telling you on the West Coast. I'm talking from my perspective. What you do in your world, what goes on over there, what you do in your world, what goes over there is different than here.
So the West Coast, the West Coast fucks with Antifa. So the West, we talking about black. We talking about black issues right now. So Black America fucks with Antifa. You trying to tell me in LA the Black Americans fuck with Antifa? in Compton, Watts, wherever they at, they fuck with Antifa.
There's very few blacks in LA. Period. What are you talking about? You go
There's
look
what?
at there's very few blacks in LA. Period. You go look at the fucking riot shit happened yesterday. 500 arrests. And you tell me how many black motherfuckers got arrested? They shut the shit down, bro. People are tired of it. It has nothing to do with
that's my point. So the black people that's going out there that really just want to do a regular protest, and when you got another group like Antifa, they don't just ride for black issues. They go on anything you can possibly think of that's going to be a riot involved. They're there. Don't even have to be with our politics or anything. They are being seen on the scene plenty of times. It don't got to be these little Black Lives Matter drones or none of that. It don't have to be any of that. They come and they enter. They destroy things. You seen what they attacked the people. They attacked black people by the way. Also,
I would doubt it. But that wouldn't doubt it. But that's not my point. You asked me specifically when rapper mentioned Antifa, okay? I brought up specific black people that are becoming more and more prominent that at some point may be able to run for fucking Senate office, and they telling you how they fucking feel about you. They don't want to see anybody come together on this shit to where it's like, you know what, this is about police brutality. You can't say shit about it. Everybody's spoken out. This is not organized. You can't organize and fucking shut the entire fucking nation down over this shit. Okay? Motherfuckers are speaking up. Now, where's Candace Owens? Where's the motherfuckers at? Where's Brandon Tatum at? Where's fucking ABL at? How come they won't say nothing?
Yo, that's not the only side of conservatism, though.
Bro, I'm not conservative. I'm not conservative.
Or not just conservatism. I'm just saying that side you talk. I mean, I'm a capitalist. I'll tell anybody, just like what you just said. Anytime, if you ask me where my real political part, I'm probably more capitalist than anything. But I'm not saying specifically conservative. I'm talking about this side of the. I'm tired of labeling this shit. These people, I guess, on the right, whatever you want to call it. These people you're talking about, like Brandon Tatum and Candace Owens, is not the only ones out here.
But see, here's the thing, bro. For me, unless it strikes a nerve with me, I don't give a fuck about your color. I don't give a fuck about what religion you come from. It doesn't make any difference to me. If we see the eye to eye when we meet, if we understand each other, we're cool. If not, you know what? Move along. But when you try to cross game and do some other weird shit, then that's when I'm gonna have a problem with it. But I don't care about your race, bro. I'm about my life, and I want every fucking thing that I can get out of it. I don't care. We don't necessarily even have to fucking speak the same language to enjoy each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that race shit. It's not about black and white or none of that shit for me. I'm past all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's about, but it is also about accountability. So when rapper came in here,
you said accountability.
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
That's right. So when rapper came on here, everybody's anti-Antifa. But you know what? How come you motherfuckers won't call out the black conservatives that constant dog this man, put the benefit of the doubt with the fucking police officers and all this shit? Where are they, bro?
Oh no, I'm out here. Like I'm one of them.
I'm not talking about being outside. I'm not talking. They're not even online.
No, I'm not talking about outside either. No, I'm not, because that's not all that matters. You can be outside for attention. I know exactly what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying. I was replying. This whole thing sparked. I was replying to something that rapper 10,000 said, because he falls into that same category, bro. He falls into that same category. You know, I don't know what his father molested him or whatever, but he hates black people. He will never have anything good to say. He will never have anything good to say about black people. Nothing. And then when motherfuckers want to call out a white person for doing some shit, it's always they want to sneak this and call a white person or liberal or Antifa. He won't just say some white people did some fucked up shit or fuck white people or fuck some white people. Motherfuckers gonna sneak this and do it. They won't do it, bro. You're not thick skin enough.
Yeah, I just got. I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, I just got a lot of heat. And I'm gonna say this shit again. I don't know if Mo listening, but I just got a lot of heat on Facebook. I done lost so many friends today on Facebook. This by trying to tell motherfuckers that I'm gonna say it again. That Donald Trump tweet, the thug tweet, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I get what he was talking about and all that, and I know he didn't mean nothing wrong by it. But bro, that was not the right time for that. It was not the right time.
Hold on, bro. Rapper 1000, bro. You're seeing Antifa or anarchists. You don't even
likewise triggered.
Yeah. Don't be triggered by the chat.
Rapper,
Stay with us, bro.
Rapper, bro. You don't even know. Rapper 1000. You don't even know what anarchist means, bro.
Oh shit going down. We don't even notice it. I didn't even see the screen.
Bro, you don't.
Hey, Mo,
Rapper, you don't
Mo,
even know
get
what
rapper
anarchy is.
here.
This is anarchy, bro. This is not a riot.
No,
Motherfuckers
he's just
are
a chat room moderator. He don't.
Hey, get rapper up here.
You see, so what you're saying is everybody
Oh
out there
shit,
that's
never
tearing shit
mind.
up right now are Antifa. There are no white boys out there.
Oh no, not everybody.
No,
No,
I'm talking
not.
about rapper. I'm talking about rapper 1000 posted in there that Antifa are anarchists.
Hey, I did smoke weed with Antifa about 7 months ago in Madison.
Yeah,
And
I
because
remember.
there's protesting, right? And then the conservative had no weed. They say, "Hey, Mo, all the Antifas knew me." And then I started chilling. I gave one of them a hug, right? She was cool and shit. And then I said, "There ain't no bud. I got some bud." I'm smoking weed with the Antifa right in front of the cop, and it's illegal over there.
Dang.
Conservatives look at me like, "Where
Antifa is scum.
I'm stepping in the bushes like he's cheerleading." Where he go, Antifa?
Hey, what's one
So I'm
good
pretty
thing
sure that's
Antifa's
definitely
done?
like I don't think Antifa's a
All
government
y'all
group
see and hear
or
about
anything.
No, they're just a bunch of kids.
Right.
They're a bunch of
yeah,
pussies.
but
Let me
they,
be honest,
they
bunch of pussies.
a lot of people
And the
don't even
influence
they
is
don't
crazy
even come
because
with any
to be
facts.
honest, like it could be the same thing on the right side. It could be an Antifa for the right too. They'll sit there and they'll say, "Well, this is the other Antifa," and we damn sure got that Antifa on this side too.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, we do.
We definitely do.
The,
I'm just saying, but
the other
but the
Antifa
Antifa on that side is
call
worse. I'm never gonna take that away. Like they look what they
they
doing
call
right
the
now.
far
What we
right.
seeing on this tape. I ain't gonna say is this Antifa, and even if the Antifa ain't even involved, whoever's involved, it's clear that somebody involved in this, whether it's George Soros, whatever it may be. People are starting to realize, you know how many people are waking up right now that protests can be fake sometimes? Some people never even realize that protest, not fake, but protests can be, planned, like
Hey,
literally
But
planned.
here's the thing, Uber. Here's the thing, Uber. I'm sure you guys probably came up with the scenario as well, right? But this is also at the time where with the virus that
Exactly.
people were starting to go out a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
So with this with the protest of the riots, I'm not of the riots, but of the police issues. There's also the issue of people wanting to come out of their house.
I
You
know.
see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
people that did the same shit. People that did the same shit because they were on lockdown. Motherfuckers wouldn't have had a problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask this:
When
all these protests
when people went to Michigan and went to that city office with fucking guns, beating on the door, if they would have burned the city down, motherfuckers wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Oh yes, they would have. Oh hell yeah, they would have.
No, they wouldn't.
Trust
No, they
me.
wouldn't.
What?
No, they wouldn't have.
My mama
No, they
would be
wouldn't.
calling me, grandma, auntie, cousin, all of them. They
Hey,
definitely
likewise.
trust me. If they did the same shit, they had a
Hey,
problem with them
hey,
doing that.
likewise.
I don't know if you've been on social media
They
like that.
showed up.
They had a problem with them doing that. It's outrage
Second
about that. I see
Amendment.
memes, all type of shit about that. Oh, they did they rifles. I see it all over Black Twitter all day long.
But I'm not.
That
But
shit is
see the
out there.
thing. But see, here's the thing, bro. You're talking Black Twitter. I keep telling you, I don't pay attention to race, bro. I pay attention to issues that concern me.
White people too, like whatever. Anyway,
But I know, but that's what I'm saying. I don't go look at no Black YouTube or white YouTube. It's what the fuck are they talking about that interests me? You see what I'm saying? I'm
so
not
you
talking
saying
about black.
you're
I'm not
saying
saying
government is not giving a fuck about whether the white people went there with the guns compared to the riots right now.
No, I'm saying the people that are complaining about the riots, right? There's a direct correlation with the timing of people being locked down and frustrated and wanting to come out. People basically forcing business
Hey,
back open and bitching at the fucking government
people
and
should
complaining about the
be
government
complaining about
not letting people out.
Oh
They're
shit!
tearing.
Anti Doctor just went 10 toes down. He said, "Let them all kill each other."
Dude, look what's going on right now, man. Hold on.
Like
Look at this shit, my nigga.
Likewise.
Look at this shit.
Yo, that's
People
crazy.
are having problems. They're having a problem with the riots or protests, wherever you
I
call
don't even know, man.
because
I can't
these
think
people
about this
are
shit too
supporting
hard.
cities.
Only thing I can say out of
The
anything,
Second
shit, I
Amendment
don't know everything, but I know this shit is crazy.
My issue is this, bro. My issue is this, bro.
They showed up in Kentucky.
is this,
They didn't get in trouble for going to the Capitol with their guns. They were fully armed with body armor. Nothing happened in that situation either. It's people are having a problem with these protests.
But either way,
turning
man,
into riots.
this whole
Nobody
thing
has
is
a
starting to
problem with
lean on our side, man. Trump 2020. Make sure y'all go to the polls. You better do what
Yes.
Keisha Bottoms told y'all to do. You know what I'm saying? And just like all these people that starting to see that these bricks, they ain't disappeared there. They starting to expose it like, yo, they setting us up. They starting to see that maybe we need to drain our swamp too. And maybe they might be tired of just voting for the same people we've been voting for so damn long. It might say, oh, what? You know what? Trump is racist, and I still don't like this motherfucker, but I'm going to push this button right here and see what this do. Because it seemed like y'all was so scared. Y'all was so scared of Trump that much that we done ran into to the Rona. We about to get the Rona again. We about to get 2 Coronas in 1 year, bro. And then we got the protest.
My thing is this. My issue is this. For me, I don't care. I don't care whether Trump is racist or not. It's not for me. It's not for me to determine whether he's racist or not, because it won't make any fucking difference. You know what I'm saying? You benefit off who's in office and the policies they fucking put in place. If you don't, shut the fuck up.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
If
If you don't take advantage of it, then you're a fucking cheerleader.
No, I definitely agree with that. There's definitely such thing as a cheerleader. If you can't point out like policy that actually affects your lifestyle or whatever, they become cheerleaders.
You're right.
In general,
yeah,
like, you know,
but you got a lot of people.
One thing that people don't realize is most of these people on this Trump side, they're not just so for Trump. Right now, these people on this side, the MAGA country side, they're on defense on a threat that's been going on in America before President Trump. With us continue voting, not just Democrat, even some Republicans, just the mindset, the micro brainwash, metaphysical brainwash, I should say, that has been getting
that's
religion too. It could be religion too. You ain't even hear what I said yet. You ain't even hear what I said. Let me finish.
I heard exactly what I heard.
You ain't even let me finish. I was about to get in a whole other aspect of it.
This is lit tonight.
It's not just politics. You know what I'm saying? It could be your religion, it can be your sports team, or whatever. When you think that your side is right, when I think that the Eagles is the shit, what do you say, Mo? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you and your team.
You know what I mean? And even in politics, it became that. This ain't what I'm saying right now is not taking up for Trump or anything. Because what I'm saying is, like you said, cheerleader is creating that same reality that we have in sports. Whereas I'm the Eagles, you Bears. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else matters. Not policy. People don't understand that identity politics don't work specifically because of that. When someone's mind is made up on one side, they're not going to switch. And that's what we're dealing with majority of people. Now, the people that say they don't like the more libertarian type of people that I can respect the most are saying we don't need that much government. Your laws shouldn't have to be exactly what my laws is. Like the laws should be the same, but your morals probably ain't the same as mine. So I can't get mad if you don't like to do this type of shit, but I like to do this type of shit, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm more libertarian than anything, like when I see it. That's all I see, man.
I don't know, man. I'm like this. I'm monetarian, bro. Because like I said, the whole politics shit, it's like I only
I'm in the stock market.
Yeah, I'm in the fucking real estate market. I'm in the embroidery market. I'm in the fucking money market. Okay, so I don't play games with my fucking money.
No, I get that.
But my point is this, bro, is that I don't think the average person, since Trump has been in office, probably like the last year and a half, you're having more people go on internet and YouTube and like getting involved with politics and taking sides. Prior to that, no. There's been so much shit going on, man. Every 10 years there's a reset. Every 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You go back 10 years. What came around 2 years ago? The fucking the G4 and the smartphone. Okay?
You said the who?
The G4, you know, stronger internet service and the smartphone.
LTE.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the smartphone, which changed the way that people do things. If you like your kids, they just sit on the fucking phone all day. They can't function without it. You know what I'm saying? People have to have it. 10 years before that, what do we have? We had the first cell phones that came out, which changed the way the fucking communication done. Like you don't have to go and talk to people now. You can text. You know what I'm saying?
Kids have killed themselves because they took the phone away.
That's what I'm saying. 10 years before that, what do we have? Well, you had the fucking pager. You know what I mean? So the communication and how people go about doing things is different because you don't have to be a critical thinker now. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
Hey, likewise, I agree with you on that. Technology is dumb people down.
Let me
People
say
don't have to
something
think
though to
anymore.
that.
People don't know how to
I
socialize.
don't know if you're
They
breaking up.
definitely
I'm
don't know
not
how
trying
to
to cut
talk.
you off.
You know,
and where
it
are we at
caused
right
a
now?
lot
I
of
hear
problems.
you,
Where are we at
Uber.
right now? We're at the we're at the
You can hear me?
Yeah,
You
what up?
breaking up a little bit,
and where are we at
likewise.
right now? And where are
You
we at
get,
right now? We're at the 10-year mark again.
Yeah,
well, I
likewise
get
is
exactly what you're
cutting
saying. You're
in
talking
now.
about the rotation and how power just keep changing. Like no one has any control over it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Definitely
So
get
this
what you're saying.
we're at the 10-year mark for another
But at the same time, of the double-edged sword of that, a lot of this knowledge, even what you just told me, people would not have had that type of understanding without this technology, where they can look up certain things, fact check for themselves, and not just be taught something in school.
Yeah. But here's the thing: the people who should have access to it would, because they would research it more. You know
Now,
what I'm
but
saying?
the
So you have
average
the subject,
anybody,
and then
the average Joe, has it at their fingertips now.
right. But the point though is
Hey,
that there's so many people getting
likewise is
so
breaking
many
up
different.
bad.
It's a
Yeah,
I hear
double-edged
likewise.
sword.
bro.
It's a
Oh,
double-edged
he is
sword.
breaking up. Yeah.
You're breaking up. It's a double-edged sword.
It's all good. I'll just go to the chat room, bro. I'll teach you guys from there.
Yeah, but you know, social media, it's helped out a lot of people. It's brought awareness to a lot of stuff going on, and it's really brought more awareness
That
with
the
social
most
media
best thing I seen
censoring
yesterday
people
was
more than ever.
what they did with that damn CNN sign.
Yeah.
Major damage in Fairfax District.
You know, CNN never reported that was happening outside their headquarters yesterday.
They didn't. That's why I was watching that of it.
They never said a word, but now all of a sudden now they're pro police because they protected them.
Yes. Yo, that's the crazy. And then you can see that that's what that entire thing yesterday with Killer Mike, T.I., and the mayor was about, Keith Bottoms. That's why Killer Mike called out CNN, is because he was trying to cape for them. Because if it wasn't for CNN, they would not have been there. CNN put a threat with money, whatever it may have been. I went down to CNN, and the type of security they had, you would think it was the front of the White House. Like, they had officers just right there, sitting there, blocked off and all that. Like, until they did what they did to CNN, that's when shit started to stop. That's crazy.
Who actually pays CNN? Because there's no way they're making enough money off the low viewership and crap that they get. And
Yeah, that's real crazy.
Comcast owns them. Comcast owns CNN.
Ted Turner and all of them. Like,
okay.
You got the Cartoon Network down here and all that. You got those buildings. They knew that those buildings was going to go next because CNN already got hit. And the thing with Atlanta, they didn't focus on their neighborhood. They flipped the script. Like, I don't agree with looting and none of that, but I'll tell you one thing. One thing that they realized is that they needed to be in front of the governor's house in Buckhead. They had to come to these white neighborhoods instead of their neighborhood. They listening. Trust me.
You saw what happened to the prosecutor's house in Milwaukee?
Was it Milwaukee?
They tore it up. They tore it up.
Serious?
They were showing it today. Oh yeah, they tore it up.
There's so much that happened. I seen that.
They vandalized it and everything.
The courthouse in Nashville was set on fire. That's crazy. Like, it's
the Justice Center in Portland was set on fire too.
Jesus, that's crazy.
They attacked 3 banks last night in Portland. Antifa.
See, and it's clear as day. It's because I see so many people that are on the liberal side or whatever that live in these inner cities, and their tweets and their Instagram and just the stuff they say in person, whatever. They're starting to say the same shit we saying. They see this shit too. They know that there's people with hammers, masks on, with things on their ear, bashing this stuff out. That don't. When I see my sister today, and my sister's like one of the biggest advocates for Black Lives Matter. You don't hear me talk about her much because, like, she's the opposite of me. She's on the other side. And she, in Philadelphia, realizes that, like, this thing that I've been fighting for and protesting for, even when it's peaceful, I'm starting to realize it's this group of people that get in front and they start bashing out the windows. I can show you the footage of them trying to stop them from doing it.
Man, Black Lives Matter. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Like, people can't understand the disconnect that it's not all black people just doing this or whatever. There's black people that see Antifa does it and they follow up with it or whatever. I mean, but the fact is that there is somebody like Minneapolis, from Atlanta to Minneapolis, a one-way trip was $500. Who's paying that? That's $1,000 for a round trip.
Yep, George Soros and those groups.
Yeah, exactly.
The reason why people want to bring up black on black crime and all this is because a lot of people in left want to ignore it and act like that does not exist, and the more they ignore black on black crime, the more people are going to talk about it. Just like the crap CNN does, just like with mainstream media and social media censoring stuff. The more they censor certain topics, the more people are going to talk about it and bring it up.
All
and, that's what's going on.
Well, right now, in LA, they're trying to get to Beverly Hills. They're at the Olive Grove, that mall, the Olive Grove.
Oh man.
They're trying to get into Beverly Hills. That's why the cops are so much out in force right now. It's because they said they wanted to go to the white people's houses, the rich houses.
Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. And I'm not. When I say this, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any other. Y'all gonna go there and you gonna F up. They came around where I'm at, and it was not the place to come. Like, it's footage of this boy, the white boy. It's a white guy. I mean, and it's no like when I say race, like don't. I'm pretty sure y'all get it. That I got so much love for white folks and all that too. Like 100%. I'm not one of these racist people like that just see what happened to my ancestors and then blame it on their offspring. I'm not that. I'm saying, but at the same time, when it's a space for certain black kids that's out here trying to do a protest, why is it that you're seeing some kids that may be white, they may be on, like George Soros may have hired them, I don't know who they are, but they're not from this neighborhood. Okay, if they're Asian, whatever they are, they're not from here. Like, that's just what it comes down to. And they the ones that
they're coming in as an opportunist and to cause chaos and anarchy.
Right.
Hey, likewise,
it's clear
what about white on white crime? White on white crime, that makes it to mainstream media. When it's black on black crime, that hardly ever makes it to mainstream media. That's why people bring up black on black crime, because mainstream media does not want to cover it. But when it's two white people, white on white crime, that will make it, to the mainstream media.
I know if I was out there, I'd be tired.
Most of the time, what happens in any race, I don't care. It's the same race is the one that's responsible for killing the other race. It's rarely that they go after a different race. It's just how it is. So,
what it is, Nacho, is that people attack those around them. And if you live in a white predominant neighborhood, that's who you're going to attack. If you live in a black predominant neighborhood, you're going to have more black people attack black people. It's who you're around. Exactly. It's just how it is. Well, it's not that white people will attack white people and black people attack black people. It's just that's who lives around them.
Yes, and I mean it is what it is, and you can't change it. But when it comes to mainstream media, they definitely block it out.
The government tried to change it though. They tried to change it. The government tried it by busing and desegregation and all that. Before that, the black communities were strong. You know what I mean? They had black businesses, black everything.
Yeah. But that's also,
and then they wanted to break it up.
Yeah, well, that's like the case with the Auburn.
Crazy thing about a lot of this shit, man. One guy, Axe Truth, just hit me up.
Two black guys that killed a white guy. That probably wouldn't have made it to the news.
Yeah. They say y'all follow him on Instagram and all that.
Oh shit! Here we go. We got Kayla Truth in the motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Y'all gotta hold on. Hi.
Oh, it's Kayla.
I was just doing a video.
Yeah, I know, and it got shut down or something.
Yeah, when you get to talking the truth, they want to shut your ass down. Okay, they shut my YouTube down and my Facebook.
Yeah, I was telling Mo because Mo called me and I told him I was just watching you and you got shut down.
Yep, shut me down.
Oh, the censorship is real. The censorship is real.
Yeah, when you get to talking about the deep state and the cabal and the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, okay, they don't want to hear that shit.
Exactly. When you're a threat, they come after you.
Yep.
That's why, you know, like Mo's having this thing with JB Gunner. You know, nobody's heard of him because he's not even a threat.
He canceled it.
Oh.
It said it was removed by the user. So I guess he know I'm going to destroy him. So he canceled it.
Who?
JB Gunner.
Oh,
whatever. But you know,
is this whole thing staged, bro?
What stage?
What stage?
This is
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Go ahead, keep talking.
Just damn near everything. This way Axe just text me, and then I've been looking at all this other stuff people talk about. You connect the dots. The fact that they work together 17 or 15 years, whatever. When I say stage, that don't mean no one lost their life or not. I mean that there was an agenda push, someone there, and they just picked somebody out, assassinated them, pushed the narrative. Now people got coronavirus.
I don't doubt that.
Mad. They was just getting mad about Atlanta reopening and saying that we was all going to die. All the black people was going to die because we had coronavirus and we was going to be around each other. And then now
I think they expected more from the coronavirus, but because the coronavirus isn't doing as much as they wanted, this is what's happening now. Is they're pushing for chaos?
Yeah, well, and
but you think they might be trying to do this shit to kill everybody?
False flag.
I'm just saying, y'all. It's not.
Well, you know, the governor of Minnesota was saying yesterday, everybody needs to stay home and be safe, which is the same thing they told us about the coronavirus. You know, so it all goes back to that same agenda. Everybody stay home.
But I'm just saying, what if coronavirus was way realer than any of us thought? And they literally just triggered this whole thing to make people go protest and catch it. They go back home, spread it all over America. What if China did it or something?
Yeah.
Uber guy, I think you were right when you started down that whole lane the other day, because like you said, if you connect the dots, it's kind of evident to me that this is above our pay grade. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something that doesn't have anything to do with us.
What's a false flag?
Right. And who's that? That Kalia? I can't. Who's speaking?
Kelly, she right next to me, Uber.
I'm like, I couldn't see because the red thing was on the top left.
Yeah, I'm over here. The red thing covering us right now, so you can't see my white queen. You can't see my white queen right here.
I see you, bro.
I'm like this. Everybody said my white queen. They're gonna trigger on my white queen.
Bro, I can't stand people that be hating on interracial anything. Bro, I don't know if you've seen, but I hate when people be hating on.
Yeah.
Like, let people, do what they do. Like,
right, you like who you like it when you're Asian or what is she, Hindu, whatever, man.
Exactly, and the people that's hating, they just probably mad because they can't get nothing.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just saying that's what it be. But no, you're right. Like it's showing that it's staged, and I think a lot of people on the left are scared to death right now. When I went down to Atlanta, or just when I just look at my sister and people that I know of, friends, all that, my fiance, everybody, they black and they on the left pretty much. They scared to death because they don't know what the hell going on. The shit that we've been seeing with Antifa and all that, they just starting to see stuff like this.
Yeah, I was watching your video earlier when you were driving around.
That's why that are sitting back twiddling their thumbs eating popcorn. This is funny to them. They're they're ushering us in even faster. This is ridiculous.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
In Portland last night, the Antifa were carrying the Chinese flag.
Are you serious?
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I believe Antifa in Portland, and they're crazy.
I don't even fuck with China. And they're fucking idiots.
China.
Antifa. I don't know. Antifa is KKK light. If you ask me.
Hey, let me be honest with you, yo. Look, I'm showing my face.
Likewise.
I think the KKK had more balls than Antifa did. I'm gonna say it like this.
Oh, for sure.
it might sound fucked up the way I said it, but I think the
No, they had more control. That's why they had people in judges. They had
motherfuckers ain't had
police chiefs. They had senators, congressmen. Even the president was racist back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of them was KKK.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all heard
no,
John
that
F.
was
Kennedy
they
was
called
KKK?
themselves the Dixiecrats. The Dixiecrats.
Y'all heard about John F. K? John F. Kennedy was a KKK. You heard?
Yeah, but
I'm
if you look
just
at
playing. I'm
Antifa's
just playing.
actions and look at the KKK, they use similar tactics. You know, they attack people that do not support their cause.
I'll just play.
Or agree with them.
To be honest with you, I think the problem is with the silent racist. Because the silent racist is more dangerous because they can do stuff without you knowing it.
Yeah, we call them the closet racists.
Yeah, you find them on Facebook. They're the ones that report you and stuff. I mean,
exactly.
You know what I mean? It's the closet one.
There's a lot of them conservatives that closet racists.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I sometimes I gotta make sure I gotta drain my swamp once in a while. I see how Mo get down and Hope get down. I'm starting to do the same thing, man. I just gotta do it sometimes. I just do. I'm starting to realize it. It's a must. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
hey, last night they looted a cannabis store last night in Portland.
I'd have been high as hell.
They were in there raiding it.
Did y'all see where that FedEx truck ran over that man?
Yo, I seen that in New York.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
You're talking about the one in New York where he rolled over like 10 people. Like, hey,
yeah. He backed up. Yeah.
Shit is crazy, man.
People getting killed and shit. Hell no.
What do y'all think about Biden's comment? Saying you ain't black if you don't.
Crazy.
Okay, who that pissing?
I think Atlanta didn't look that bad because they boarded up all the broken windows by the time I got down there. But as soon as I left earlier today, it started right back up. Then I
seen your video on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. Oh yeah, that shit.
Record the damage at school.
That shit was crazy. What? The one that was like this area, the one I did where I was out there when it was actually really deep. That's like a damn near white neighborhood. Like I was like, you know what? Y'all keep saying do it in the white neighborhood. All right, so we gonna do it in the white neighborhood. I was like, yo, that's crazy. They went to a place called Alpharetta in Georgia. Mind you, Oprah got a mansion out there.
Yeah, I know where that is. That's the rich area out there. And and Marietta, those are the rich areas. Damn,
Marietta.
I know my son just called me. He said, "Ma, it's too crazy out here." He said, "I got to go low." He said they shut down the trains in California. He said they just shut down the trains, Ma.
That's crazy.
He was like, I had to go the other way.
That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah. Shit was burning in LA today.
Yeah, all public transportation.
Yep. They catching cop cars on fire in LA.
Yep. They busted up a city bus too.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of Hispanics out here, so they going ham.
Yeah. You know where the Olive Grove is, right?
Yeah.
That's where they're at. That's where they went. They want to go to Belvedere Hills and attack over there.
Yeah.
Hey, you all see Trump's tweet? You all see Trump's tweet saying these are organized groups that have nothing to do with George Floyd?
Antifa. It's a lot of white people.
You all see that?
Groups. That's Antifa.
That's what I was saying. Portland is all. That's how it is in Portland. It's all Antifa, white people, white kids.
Trying to blame it on the blacks. That's the difference because I was looking at the videos last night. I said, it's a whole bunch of damn white people. I said, these ain't black people.
Yeah.
I said, that's damn Antifa. But any reason for them to come out and cause chaos and then blame it on another damn race.
Yep. They hijack other people's rallies.
Yep. Exactly. And they going to keep doing it.
They sure did.
Hey, let me ask you all this. What do y'all think about Joe Biden? Do you think he's going to be, I guess, the nominee, or do you think he's going
Shit, I thought this
to
shit been over by
die of
now.
natural causes
It's
or
just
be
damn near
replaced?
starting places. All right,
I don't
shit.
know. The election's kind of far away for us right now. 5 months
Oh
from
yeah,
I
now.
that's it.
mean, what's your all's
I don't know
prediction
what's
on
gonna
that? You
happen with
think they're
that
actually going to
anymore.
run Joe Biden
It's not
the
looking
whole
right.
way?
It's looking very crazy. I don't know who's running anymore. I don't even know if we're gonna have an election. Who knows?
Yeah, they saying, what's his name? Jared. He came
Kushner?
out and said there ain't gonna be no election because they're gonna try to drag this shit out, because the deep state is, trying to prevent an election. So they are going to continue to have these fucking crises that we're dealing with. So we won't have a fucking election, but which works in Trump's benefit because he will remain the president. That's what they ain't realizing, stupid asses.
You know, something to me is real fishy about all this crap that's going on. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something's going on. I don't believe it's all genuine. Something.
That's what it is.
Somebody's behind it. What's that?
Yeah, it's power. It's power shifting is what's happening. It's power shifting.
It's the deep state. That's what this shit is, and the cabal.
Well,
Y'all gotta look
I
it up.
asked Mo earlier. I don't know if you all seen it, but have you all heard of the Breonna Taylor case here in Louisville, Kentucky? She's an EMT worker that got killed by the police that did
I sent Mo a video right now. They're rioting right now in Kentucky.
Okay, yeah. Yesterday, 7 people were shot. I believe one of them died, and it was not the police that shot. It was I guess protesters or rioters or scumbags, whatever you want to call them. And they
The other day
burst.
they looted the pawn store and all the guns were being taken out.
Well, they also looted Walgreens, the cell phone store. I mean, I was going to go downtown because it's like maybe a 5-minute drive from me. But I said, hell
Yeah, but I think
no,
the
I ain't doing
firearms
it
are a lot
because,
more deadlier than a cell phone.
yeah, well, I mean, it's getting out of hand. And, like I said earlier, it's a disgrace to these people they supposedly support and they're protesting for when they're doing this in the dead people's names. I mean, you have to be a scumbag to say, "Oh, I'm supporting George Floyd and what happened to him." And then they turn around and loot stores and burn shit down. That's disrespectful to him and the family.
You see this shit on fire? This shit is on fire. That don't have nothing to do with somebody's death, okay?
Yep.
This is causing a fucking economical disaster for the United States because, people was already out jobs because of the COVID-19. Now these businesses is being caught on fire. It's going to be a lot of more unemployed people in this country, which is going to cause a fucking recession because of this shit. And this is
Here's my take on it. I believe some of these businesses, it would not surprise me if the owners were fully masked up, dressed up, and burnt their own shit down for the insurance money because they're hurting so bad. That's going to happen.
If that happens, that's a small percentage.
Right. They still ain't gonna get enough money to rebuild from the insurance.
Yep.
So they ain't doing nothing.
And most of those inner city businesses don't even have insurance. They can't afford it.
You got that right, especially in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Atlanta too.
So
they still can't.
Not all those businesses have insurance.
Yeah.
That's true.
And they have deductibles too.
Right.
Yo, those deductibles be crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
and that stimulus check ain't gonna cover it.
So it ain't like they're gonna be making a bunch of money off of it.
That's crazy.
What do y'all think the end goal is for all this protest, all this organized protest? Because it's not genuine, if you ask me.
It's destruction of the United States in order to rewrite the Constitution the way that the progressive wanted.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because at the end of the
so
day,
what new laws do you think they're going to try to impose with all this?
Look at the last thing that Pelosi just went through that House. Look at the Green New Deal. That gives you some look at what they want.
What was that? I missed it.
The Green New Deal? AOC?
Y'all, this
No, the one she just proposed.
this is what going on.
Nancy Pelosi.
That was $3 billion that they wanted to get to all kinds of pet projects. They wanted voting by mail, where you could just print out a voter ballot right there off your printer. So who knows how many votes you're going to get.
Well,
Ballot
the thing is with
harvesting.
that also, you vote by mail if you have family members, like 4 or 5 family members that's 18 plus, and one person gets all the mail, they can vote for the 4 other people and never let them know that something like that
That
come in
happens
the
also
mail,
in
and they
seniors.
all vote the same.
That happens the same way as senior citizens' homes. That's the thing about ballot harvesting. That's what they do. They go around collecting people's votes.
It's crazy.
But it's also
that right there
Pelosi
shows you
also
that
wants to
they're
give,
scared of
they
Trump.
want to give money. They want to give economic money to the illegals. Pelosi's plan.
Yeah,
That they
and
should get.
I haven't received a government handout check. I don't know why.
Go to irs.gov. There's a link there that tells you how to get it.
You didn't get it. They sending the people that didn't get it. They sending it to through a debit card form.
Yeah, because those people, they couldn't give them direct deposit. They're giving them debit cards.
Right. Well, shit, I done my son's, and hell, his identity was stolen. So we gotta fucking figure that shit out. Somebody used his fucking damn social security fucking number.
Yeah, that's the problem with LA area.
Yeah. I said, what the fuck? These fucking Mexicans stole his shit.
Yep. Yep. That's what the illegals will do because they can use your social security number to work.
Well, that's all that's out there. Okay. Stole his shit. Okay. Using his social security number. Because he's young. So, they want to get a young one. Not, knowing that, the young ones got parents. Okay. I said, okay, now I got to, because whoever stole it, I said I want them prosecuted to the fullest extent of the fucking law.
Hey, here's some breaking news. It says breaking news. President Trump just announced that we will be fully cutting ties with the World Health Organization. And there's also another one. Trump announced he is rounding up Chinese spy rings at the U.S. universities. So, shit's going down.
China's about to retaliate on our asses. So many Chinese people in
the problem is though, with cutting ties fully with China, it'll have a small damper. Is China? They own 90% of the ingredients in all medications. They own 100% ingredients for antibiotics. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem.
95, but yeah.
All that damn pharmaceutical.
That's changing.
China and Germany, and ain't doing nothing but chemically concocted shit, and it's fucking dangerous. And they trying to kill off Americans through that shit.
Yep. Peter Navarro's changing all that.
China has sent medication to the U.S. Multiple times that had viruses in it, and it got caught. This was several years ago.
They imported AIDS into the United States through blood, and then they started giving it to people in the hospitals via blood transfusion. That's how AIDS got to America. It wasn't by gays, okay? And they turned men gay through pharmaceutical drugs that they was giving men. That's why the men was growing titties and everything else, because they was giving them the drugs that turn them gay. Well, that pharmaceutical industry in the United States is internationally controlled. I'm a pharmaceutical researcher. I researched the top 15 pharmaceutical corporations, and they're all internationally controlled. And they are.
Agree.
And how many of those does Soros own? Soros owns quite a few of them too.
Soros, his is hard to track though.
The
Soros is smart about it.
Pharmaceutical industry as well, and it's in the women's birth control products as well. It's the Rothschilds, it's the Rockefellers, it's Bill Gates. It was
Well,
Mark.
yeah, Bill Gates. You know, speaking of birth control, you know that birth control actually does dumb down women. It causes them to have trouble doing math problems. It
But they
causes them their thinking to slow down and all this other stuff with birth control. It messes with them mentally. It slows them down.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
birth
all about
control is not
eugenics.
safe, like they say.
That's all about eugenics.
And Bill Gates needs to be brought to justice for crimes against humanity. Look at what all the
Did Uber
what
drop
he
off?
did to all those kids in India, and to the kids, to the people he did to, you know, what he did to people in Africa.
Hey, I'm about to end
Look at, I mean, look at the crimes.
Everybody.
Uber dropped off, huh?
He dropped off. He fell asleep. Look, throwback.
He got off and popped on and went back off. Yeah. That's my videos for today.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
It is crazy. And I'm just like, man, man.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to happen tomorrow.
Look up Breonna Taylor.
Who?
Look up Breonna Taylor in Louisville, Kentucky. Look up that crap, all the protests and riots it's been going on. It's getting crazy out here.
It is.
They're burning the United States the fuck down.
Yep.
Yep. You know what? I like the way you. I like the way you said it, but it's the way you. I mean, it's real the way you just said that, because they're burning the whole United States down. Look, monkey see, monkey do. Look, Minnesota, boom, over here, over there, and I mean, come on now. You got white folks acting, trying to do some nigga shit too.
Yep. Acting a fool.
Yep. But they don't know get ready to cause a fucking recession. People ain't gonna have no jobs to go to because shit been burnt down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the people ain't gonna be able to,
And some of these companies won't reinvest. You know, they won't rebuild. They'll just say, you know what, I'm not going to build there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not worth it.
Yeah, and that means people that live there have to go further in order to get prescriptions, get food, get gas.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I mean, look at
further.
Ferguson. Look at Ferguson. After those buildings got burned down, those companies said screw it, and they left.
Mm-hmm.
And those people that lived there were not the ones that actually burned their own town down. It was people shipped in that did all that and screwed the locals. And
well, that's the thing. The insurance costs to go back and restart a business there, you know, are huge. You know, your insurance premium to go back and do it again, because you know you have a liability that it could happen again.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a car accident. You know, once you've been in that first car accident, your insurance goes up.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, once that place burns down, you know, their rates go way up.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. That's why, you know, most of these people are out of towners. They don't care because it's not happening to them, you know. You know.
I mean, this is, you know, the Democrat plan, you know, as well. They've been, you know, pushing crap like this for a while. You got loud Maxine Waters, who's been pushing this. You see, you know, conservatives out, yell at them, berate them, this and that, run them out of town, and you know, she should, in my opinion, should be held accountable for what. You know what she's done. She's incited violence, and nothing's been done to her. You know, she's part of the problem too, along with Jesse Jackson.
Yep.
You know, it's
Maxine Waters. People during black people during COVID said, "Stay your asses at home because nobody care about y'all." So that meant the Democrats too, with the side she on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Hey,
according to Joe Biden, they ain't black if they don't. Yeah.
Nacho. Kayla ran
What?
against Maxine Waters.
Yeah.
Kayla ran
Who
against
did?
her. Kayla, right here on the
Kayla ran
panel.
against Maxine Waters.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
shut
Okay. Yeah. I knew
had
she
all my
ran. Yeah.
pictures, I had everything, but you know they got their implant in the elections office, and they didn't want another strong black woman because I could have took her out because I had to support. I had to support, and you know, from the conservative party,
Hey,
and I
hey,
support. The only thing is, I
hey,
didn't have the money. That's the only thing. Because when you go
hey,
against these,
Kayla.
you gotta have money.
Hey, no, it ain't the money. Let me ask you this: what did you offer free to the black community? Did you offer them welfare? You offer them all this other crap that Maxine Waters offers? If not, that's probably why. Because that's what she runs on.
Shit. Okay, it's called rehabilitation. You know, get help to get rehabilitated and get back up on your damn feet. Okay, and work, learn a trade,
She don't want that.
learn to be.
See, Snoop Dogg is, Snoop Dogg, he's the same way. He does not want the black community to rise up and to be able to make it on their own.
Yeah,
He's part of the problem. He wants to hold black people down because he knows they'll buy his music and attend his concerts. But if they start making money or start going to the other side, all of a sudden he wants to call them out and start name calling and all this crap because he's a race pimp also, just like Maxine Waters.
What
That's all
happens
they
is
are.
these individuals get into a high position, and then they want to keep all the rest of us down because it makes them unique because there's only one or two of them.
right.
That's the problem. They don't want to have any kind of challenge or somebody else that can do it.
Exactly.
Hold on to their asses. They ain't doing shit. Just like
Yeah,
even the police in LA said tonight it was like there's no black leadership. There's none. And I said, well, that's what I've been trying to tell y'all, conservatives and every damn body else. The blacks don't have no damn leadership. So you know what? There ain't nobody there to keep their asses in check and report the truth to them. So they gonna continue to do this shit because there's nobody out there to lead them properly.
Well,
Ain't
Kayla,
no black
the
in
so-called black leaders, they're a major. Well, I believe they're the biggest problem in the black community because they do the work for the Democrats.
Black leaders. Ain't no conservative black leaders at all. But on the Democratic side, there's black leaders, but shit, they ain't worth 2 cents either. Don't nobody want them either.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
they
because
ain't
the media and the
leaders.
political
They're
establishment
paid
won't promote
talking
them.
heads.
The media and
They're paid
the
talking heads.
political establishment won't promote those individuals. They're out there, like you, Kayla, but they don't promote you. You know what I mean?
That ran for office, but they won't promote us. They won't support us.
Hey, Kayla, you know why the conservatives are that way? Because they tried for many, many, many years, for decades, trying to reach out to the black community, and they got nothing but rejected and trash talked and attacked over and over and over. So,
Candace Owens. Let me tell y'all something about
Candace Owens is a snake. Don't ever trust that woman. She's a snake.
Yeah.
I've been saying it since she started.
Candace
People
Owens
bash me for it.
Yep. Everybody didn't figure Candace Owens out. Blacks are trying to figure out if she's a plant that was planted in the conservative movement because she continues to talk down about blacks. There's a lot of black people that have been going after Candace Owens, black men and black women, because she is out here disrespecting the black race. She is not uplifting the black race. Her whole agenda is only to get votes. She is not doing nothing in the black community. She has never stepped foot into a black community. She hasn't reached out to any blacks in the black community. And as well,
she doesn't know the struggle. She don't know the struggle.
Her family migrated here from the Caribbean. She is not a true black American. Candace Owens is only in it for the money, and she has
and fame.
Hey, Kayla, I've seen reports years ago that Candace Owens She tried, getting into acting, and that failed. So then she moved on to the Democrats with the doxing website.
Yeah,
That
and then
majorly failed and backfired. Then she made a video saying, "I'm coming out as conservative." Then
right.
that went over a little bit, and then supposedly, from what I heard, then her dad was the one that got her on Fox News. Supposedly, he paid her way to get on the Fox News to be interviewed, and then it's just been downhill from there. So uh, she's had her way paid for, and she's only in this for the money. There's no other reason for her that than anything. She's been in it for the money, because if she wasn't, she wouldn't tried that doxing website and tried all this other BS crap. And
Right.
and her talking points, she does make good points at times. I give her that. But it's just talking points. All she does is bring up good talking points.
She does not know the true history of Black Americans and the suffrages of Black Americans because she's too young. The real American history was taken out of the curriculum 30 years ago. She don't know the struggle. She does not know the struggle, and she cannot represent a race where her family isn't even from this country. They have no idea about what Black families endured in this country for her and her family to come over to this country. And they are using her as a pawn. And now a lot of the Black conservatives, as well as Democrats, have caught on to her game. Everything she speaks out about, I'm telling you, there's some Black influencers out there. They are shutting her ass down. They are exposing all of her lies. So these people that
she says she's
on a pedestal.
She said she's not a victim because she's Black and all this crap, but yet she was bullied at her school, and what'd she do? She turned around and sued the school and won. So if she wasn't a victim, why would you waste your time in suing somebody if you're not a victim?
Right.
She's a hypocrite. And she's a snake. I'm telling you all. I've been saying it for many years, and people called me racist, called me all kinds of names for that.
But those who are awoke can see it. But those who are not awoke cannot see the truth behind that Candace Owens. I always, I met Candace Owens in LA, and I gave her an opportunity. And I told her about the 95% of Black Americans living on Skid Row. And then when I saw that she never stepped foot in a Black community, and then her age, she cannot speak on behalf of an entire Black race at her age. And then a migrant from another country. They, just like they supported Omarosa, they're doing the same thing with Candace Owens, because Omarosa could not speak on behalf of the Black race either, because her and her family came from Haiti. They are not.
Well, here's the thing, though.
And you saw what Omarosa did. Candace Owens is going to do the same thing Omarosa did, but these conservatives aren't seeing that because they are in freaking denial. Just like they did, Omarosa flipped the script. Candace Owens gonna flip the script on her ass once she becomes a millionaire.
Yeah, well, and
Candace Owens
is offered a huge contract to go to the Democrat Party and start representing them. If they offer her like 5 to 10 million, she'll flip like a switch, and she'll say that she was always a Democrat, always this, blah, blah, blah. And then she'll try and stick to some of her talking points, and then slowly, change some of her talking points. She's only in this for the money. That's what it comes down to. And I'm not hating on her for that either. Good for her if she's in it for making money, and she's actually making money. I have no problem with that.
They say every Black that fought against Candace Owens, they say we're jealous, we're haters, and it has nothing to do with that. Okay, I'm too old to be jealous of any damn body, first damn foremost, and hating on any damn body. And a lot of these Black men out here that are influencers and Black women that are influencers, we are working on behalf of our Black race. This is not about money to us because I've been doing my stuff for free for a long time. I don't want any money. I want to help make a change and make a difference and bring unity between blacks and whites because we are, at the end of the day, we're all Americans. And I am going to
Correct.
I'll go in the trailer park. I'll go into the hood. Let's see what the problems are. What can we do to help make it better for everyone to live, in a country that, they can, revolve in and be uplifted. So when their children and their grandchildren come along, that they will have the same, freedoms and, benefits that all Americans have had, no matter what color we are. Candace Owens is not about that.
Well, the thing is, I think it helped her out is, I mean, she is, an attractive woman. I mean, nobody can deny that she is attractive. That's what helped her out a whole lot. Plus, she had some people backing her.
Logic has a lot of info about her. Tria Logic came out about Candace Owens, and Tria Logic been on her a long time. And then once I started seeing Tria Logic stuff, and then I have another girlfriend. Her name is Verstine. Verstine, she also has some stuff on her too. But then there was another guy, O'Shea Duke Johnson, and then Young Pariah. They came out on Young Pariah shut her ass down. Young Pariah came out with the statistics on her ass. Okay. And then a lot of these black leaders that were supporting her Brexit movement, they resigned. They distanced themselves from her.
Kanye West, he got pissed off when she used his name to promote her little Brexit movement because he realized she was in it just for the money and using his name to gain that money. He should have sued for that.
And the Brexit movement was not hers. The Brexit movement was from another black organization, but they didn't have the name trademarked. So Candace Owens stole the name. They're actually in the process of suing Candace Owens for stealing that Brexit name. So she's not even original in her shit. She's stealing people's information.
Well, yeah, and she's part of the reason why Kanye West, backed off and got disgusted with the whole conservative movement is because she kept using his name and associating his name as if he was supporting her with this and this and this, and come to find out it was not true, and she kept doing it anyway. Just like some of the T-shirts and clothing she was selling, she was attached.
Likewise, says he looks like a meth head.
Did you see, was that Charlie Kirk? You know Charlie Kirk don't mess with her no more either.
Well, Charlie Kirk, he's a snake too.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk cut her ass off too. But Charlie Kirk and then, was that Turner Point Academy cut her off? A lot of,
Brandon Tatum's been hanging out with her.
Oh, Brandon Tatum, yeah, he's still a huge kiss ass tour.
Yeah,
he's still a huge kiss ass.
Brandon, my nigga, we cool.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of blacks going up against him too. Okay, right now, because they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. You can say you support black, but when is the last time your ass? Because what I'm going on is the reference of me when I was out here campaigning, and I said that I am fighting and supporting the black race. I went as a Republican. And when I went in there and I told them, I said, I'm a Republican. They said, we don't care which is, we support you. As long as you can help us and help us advance, we don't care if you're a Republican or not. A lot of them blacks in Inglewood and Compton, Watts, the gang members, they didn't care. But because I cared about them enough to go in the black community. If you are going to represent a specific thing, you have to go speak to that specific thing. You cannot just be on the outside looking in, talking fucking statistics.
Hey, Kayla, Kayla, you know what else broke up the black community?
Nacho, hang on. If you guys like Kayla, subscribe to her channel on Facebook. Kayla Truce.
Oh, what about me, John? You leave me out?
Well, they're talking about Kayla. They're talking about Kayla.
Man, fuck you, Nacho. Nobody want to hear ass right now, man.
Oh, hey, fuck you, Mo.
So if you
You're
want to
white
continue
boy.
to hear more,
You're
if
white
you want to
boy
hear
now.
more,
Joe
if
Biden
you want to hear
said
more
so.
of Kayla, subscribe to her channel on Facebook.
Yeah, I got a YouTube
Kayla Truth.
Black Journalist News Network.
Okay.
But you know, that's my point, you know, because you know, I don't think blacks would be pissed off if they had somebody, you know, that cared about them and, you know, wanted to help uplift their communities and help them advance in America. But these politicians, because even Maxine Waters, she don't even go in a damn community. Because when I was campaigning, they were saying Maxine Waters is catering to the Hispanics, and then she has
Yep.
She don't even live in the community.
Hey,
She don't
Kayla.
even live in the community.
That's another
Kayla,
thing.
speaking of that, you know, a lot of black people thought, you know, a lot of white people were being racist by saying Mexicans are taking your jobs. Well, now guess what? They finally realize it. Now a lot of black people are saying what white people have been saying a long time, that the
Kayla's been saying it
Mexicans
for
are
a
taking
long
their
time.
jobs.
But you know what? On the flip side of that, let me tell you, on the flip side of that,
The housing too.
I had Hispanic supporters. Okay, Hispanics love my ass too, besides blacks.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know, look, you know, y'all can't just come, you know, I would be real with the Hispanics. I said, look, y'all just can't come over here and start taking over shit now. Okay. I said, now y'all want to live here, y'all gonna have to learn to work with, you know, the Americans and the black community. Y'all can't just be over here doing shit. I had a whole Mexican biker gang behind my ass and other Hispanics. I even have, you know, I got a lot of Hispanic friends. They were supporting me as well because I'm real. I don't, you know, sugarcoat shit. I'm honest.
Kayla, let me ask you this. The black people you talk to, do they finally acknowledge that Democrats are trying to definitely replace them with Hispanics? Or are they still trying to ignore it?
Yes, they are, you know, knowledgeable about what's going on with the Hispanics. They know that. So it had to be somebody to come in there to find a common ground between Hispanics and blacks, so Hispanics can live a comfortable, decent life, and blacks can live a comfortable, decent life if they don't want to go, you know, be deported. You know, so it has to be some kind of freaking unity if people want to live in this country. Okay,
exactly.
Be in at each other's throats, because we only got one damn life to live. Period. And you know, be here today and gone to damn tomorrow. And you know, people have children that they have to raise in this country. So there needed to be somebody to come between Hispanics, whites, blacks. I even had, you know, my publicist, he was Japanese. So, you know, to bring all the races together to all get along and try to come up with some type of common ground for everybody. But you got to
agree.
We need the mixed races. We need the mixed races to step up because we got a little bit of each. You know, we can step up and say.
Right, exactly.
You know,
get out there and get in the damn trenches. You can't be up there because I went up to Washington D.C.
Run out of time, y'all.
I was everywhere. Trying to, you know, talk to everybody.
Hey, Kayla, what's your YouTube channel again? Because people were asking.
Yeah, we run out of time. Yeah, let's get to going.
Black Journalist News Network, BJNN. BJNN, Black Journalist News Network.
Yeah, because somebody put the link up in the chat room.
Hey, it's a good panel tonight. Appreciate it, Mo.
I don't know if I put the link, but it's Black Journalist News Network. Hey, let me type in the comments. But anyway, so, you know, that's why, you know, I don't have any respect for anybody, because you are not going out here and talking to everyday, ordinary people. Okay, all you doing is getting on fucking shows and talking, but you have not been boots on the ground. In order to, like Trump is boots on the damn ground. Okay, he going into every state and having his rallies and talking to the people. He's
on that again, Kayla.
Huh?
What's your channel again? I'm gonna put that link in the chat room.
It's Black Journalist News Network.
Black Journalist News Network.
Yeah, BJNN.
Put in the chat room, and then so that the link, then I'm gonna sign off. I want to make sure, man. Cater truth need to be heard. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man. This is just.
I've been out here doing this for 10 years, honey. I've been doing this a long time, because I had a damn problem with black people out on the damn street living on Skid Row in tents with rats. Are you serious? This is America. I don't care if you're white or damn black. You shouldn't be, and you an American, you shouldn't be out on the damn street in a tent.
Well, especially vets.
All these other foreign people come over here and got houses and all that shit. Americans first. If we ain't housed, your ass ain't housed.
Well, especially vets. They should be taken care of first. I know there's others in America, but the vets are the ones that should be taken care of first. But they're the first ones to be treated like crap and scum that these politicians do not want or appreciate.
Right. And I'm the daughter of a Vietnam veteran, so I'm very adamant as far as that goes too, because these veterans went out here and they fought and died, and they have mental problems and PTSD and all kind of shit going on after coming back from war, fighting for all Americans, and the disrespect that them and their families are getting is horrific. Okay, these men fought for everybody's families.
Kayla, I agree, but we have to be honest here too.
Hey, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Politicians on both sides look at these people as throwaways.
All right, we out of time, everybody.
Yeah. Okay, Mo.
Hey, come back anytime. Look, I have to cut the thing on everybody. Hey, I'm out, man. We out.
All right, peace.
Peace. Talk to you later.
Hey, fuck you, Mo.
I'm cutting it 2 hours.
Everybody, subscribe
to my limit. I was trying to do 2 hours, 2 hours 16. I don't want to do no 4 hours tonight. I got to work tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, I just jumped over here too. All right, Mo. All right. Nacho. Bye, John.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.